BHI is excited to announce the new All-Ontario Cup starting in 2014. Based on the success of our Youth All-Ontario Cup, we have decided to transition the AOC to a similar format. The change in format will now result in a Weekend of Champions, in which the teams who have earned the right to bye for the overall championship will meet at BHI St. Catharines to be crowned AOC Division Champs in Open, Intermediate, and Rec divisions. The All-Ontario Cup will consist of 4 preliminary tournaments: the Spring Teaser, hosted by BHI St. Catharines; April Fools, now hosted by BHI London; the Jumpstart Jammer, hosted by BHI Welland; the September Shootout, now hosted by BHI Brantford; and the Movember Ender Weekend of Champs, hosted by BHI St. Catharines. The teams who have finished in either first or second place in any of the 4 preliminary tournaments will be invited to participate in the Weekend of Champs with a small admin fee associated to their entry. However, if you win 2 of the preliminary tournaments, your entry is free. You can see the scale on the screen identifying the admin fee based on team placement in the preliminary tournaments. For those who feel that they can compete but didn't earn the invite, don't worry. There will be an opportunity for other teams to buy in, but it will be at full price. As with our YAOC program, we are introducing some program pricing specials that teams can take advantage of if they are planning to participate in the entire program. We have the full AOC program fee, which will be offered in both Open and Intermediate. This fee includes the 4 preliminary AOC tournaments for a price of $1,415.95 plus HST, or $1,600 with taxes. This results in a savings of $280 for the team. For the Rec division, the fee is $1,194.69 plus HST, or $1,350 with taxes, a savings of $150 for the team. The payment for this option is due February 14, 2014, which is the Friday of the Spring Teaser. We are also offering the 2-installment AOC program fee. This fee includes the same 4 preliminary tournaments, but allows teams to split the cost over 2 payments. Open and Intermediate teams will pay 2 installments of $850, the first being due February 14, 2014, and the second $850 due April 25, 2014, and will receive an overall savings of $180. The Rec teams will pay 2 installments of $700, the first being due February 14, 2014, and the second $700 due April 25, 2014, resulting in a savings of $100. Of course, if teams choose to pay the tournament entry fee on an individual basis, they certainly can. Each of the preliminary tournaments will still have the high-end prizing for winners and second-place finishers that the All-Ontario Cup program has been known for. But this year, an invite to the Weekend of Champs will also be included in the prizing. The rosters for each division will have a maximum size of 16 players to include the goaltender. The Open division has 0 restriction on players participating in the division. Anyone under the age of 18 must wear full protection as required by BHI. Players who have participated in the All-Ontario Cup Open Division automatically become an Open-rated player by BHI. Should a player or team rep wish to appeal the rating of an Open player because they feel that this player participated in an Open but should not be rated as Open, the appeal may be done at ballhockeyinternational.com. Click All-Ontario Cup and then click Player Rating Appeal. A decision will be made within 48 hours of such a request. All appeals must be made at least 5 days before the scheduled event. The Intermediate Division team's roster has the same maximum of 16 persons. However, the Intermediate teams may have a maximum of 3 Open-rated players on their roster. The goaltender does not count toward the number of Open players. Once again, if a player has been rated as Open due to previous participation in an Open roster and the player or team rep should wish to appeal the rating, simply apply for the appeal at ballhockeyinternational.com. The Rec Division team's roster has the same maximum of 16 persons on their roster. However, the Rec teams may have a maximum of 1 Open-rated player or 3 intermediate rated players on their roster. Again, the goaltender does not count towards the number of rated players, and if a player has been rated as open or intermediate due to previous participation in an open or intermediate roster, and the player or team rep should wish to appeal the rating, simply apply for the appeal at ballhockeyinternational.com. Players who will be participating in the Weekend of Champs must have played on the invited team's roster in the preliminary tournaments. Each invited team will have 3 wildcard spots in which they may add a player who has not participated in the preliminary AOC events. However, the wildcard players are still subject to BHI ratings, and the teams must conform to the rated player limitations of the All-Ontario Cup. Weekend of Champs winners will receive individual championship rings to signify their win and identify them to the ball hockey community as the overall 2014 All-Ontario Cup champions.